Here we go. Vise the Fallen Pirate. Once thought to be a hero, the once blue rogue Vise has been reported to be robbing the people of Nazrad, along with two of his two female accomplices. Perhaps Vise is nothing but a lowly scumbag of a black pirate after all. That's why our pirate title changed. There's an impersonator. We've also got... Riding aboard a gaudy ship plated in gold, this pirate has been known to attack all who cross his path. A wealthy Yafutoban, he has been seen traveling near the lands of ice. It is said that he throws money at his opponents, confusing them in a fight. And the suspicious leader of an infamous clan of bandits. Nothing is known about his true identity. Nobody knows where he is from. Little is known about his fighting tactics other than his use of explosive powder. Avoid this attack at all costs. A little bit of a guide there, in case you couldn't figure it out. Don't get fucking blown up, idiot. There he is. Standing there, menacingly, like a cryptid. Hey, doesn't that guy kind of remind you a little of somebody? Or rather, doesn't he remind you a lot of somebody? Those are probably the people that have been going around this rod pretending to be us. Vise, we gotta do something. Let that problem resolve itself.
Oh there!
Well, if it isn't Vise. I never thought I'd actually get to meet the real you. The pleasure is all mine. Oh, who the heck are you guys? I know, these are the creeps that are going around pretending to be us. My name is Vise. You know, subtle and all. I used to be a traveling entertainer. My specialty, impersonations. Lately, I discovered whenever I impersonate you, people just throw their money on the ground and run away screaming. It's really made my life quite simple. I don't do a thing and I get rich, all thanks to you. It's like taking candy from a baby. Bwahahahaha. Hey there, big boy. I'm Anita, but I'm sure you'll remember me after today. Big boy? Me big boy. Forget that red-headed man girl. And come with me. I'll show you the true treasures of this world. That girl is starting to really get on my nerves. I'm Faina. If we kill you, we'll become the real Vise and crew, and nobody will be the wiser. To tell the truth, you guys are a big thorn in our side. We're gonna have to ask you to die. I'll remind you that these are performers. Which, you see, it leaves us with very few alternatives, and I believe it is fate that we have met you this day. So in order for us to live our life of luxury, we're going to need to kill you. It's nothing personal, really. I don't know where, like, just an impersonator gets the audacity to talk like that, to be honest, but... Don't think we're gonna sit around while creeps like you just use our names for your own greed. We'll settle this aboard my ship. I knew you'd say that. The real Vise would never, in his right mind, think of endangering the lives of the townsfolk. I don't know how violent these battles are actually meant to be. And while we're out there, we might as well take your ship. That would complete our image like nothing else. Bwahahahahahaha. So yeah, it's Vise and his two dominatrix friends. Because for some reason they decided that just black leather would be the way to go. I don't know, dude. Alright, I don't know which one we're meant to go for first, so I'm just going to pick Fina. I don't truthfully remember what they do, but that's hardly new at this point. The further we get into the game, the less I actually remember about what people do.
I dare ya!
Mm-hmm. You're being real productive there, Vise. Real productive.
Feel my fire. Anita first.
That is, you know, a little more damage than Aika usually does when she uses a special attack. Well, that sucks. That is one of Aika's moves, by the way. It's actually called Lambda Burst, not Anita Burst. And it doesn't do anywhere near that much damage. Oh, he's doing it. Those sound effects, bro. His sword sounded so squishy. This is very inconvenient. I suspect we're slightly underleveled for this since people... Well, I also still haven't learned, like, any way to take the buff off him, so... But, we might be a little underleveled, so... That's fine. It doesn't matter how sloppy it is as long as you win in the end. Alright. The answer was they didn't do much, but they does a lot of damage. We finally learned the first electric spell. Okay, we give up. Man, you guys really are the real deal. I never imagined you were so strong. Oh, I'm being serious. Please don't kill me. Just please let us live. We promise not to do anything bad anymore. We're really just big fans of yours. You wouldn't kill your fans, right? Come on, big boy. Just let us go, please. This is pathetic. I told you we never should have gotten involved in this kind of stuff in the first place. If you guys promise not to use our names to do evil deeds anymore, we'll let you live. So what do you guys plan to do from here on? Well, we won't be making trouble for ourselves, that's for sure. Honest, we promise. And well, we are former entertainers. Figure we can just run a Vise and Crew lookalike show. We could probably make a decent living off of that. We'll only do a little mugging, on the side. I don't know whether you guys really got it together or if you're just a bunch of flakes. If you're ever in the neighborhood, please stop by. We'd love to have you as guest stars on our show. Least trustworthy guys imaginable. I'm almost certain that we can't beat the guy... Oh, Vi's the dashing now. I'm almost certain we can't beat the guy that's in the ice area right now, but I am going to go and try anyway. Now, you might notice that this sword has a hit of 40 compared to 130. You know, boasts high attack power. It's not particularly high, really. It's 9 higher. But yeah, that's, you know, funny joke. Funny joke. What about yours? Oh, big hit. We'll always confuse any enemy not immune to confusion. Aika doesn't exactly do a lot of damage to begin with. She might as well have it. And then yours was... increases her will. I mean, everything else goes down by a fucking lot, though, brother. Probably don't bother. Alright, now we're gonna go try to beat the guy in the ice area. But I don't think that'll succeed. I remember to come and get the fortune teller. I see your face in my dream. It was the Assyrian blade. Assyrian blade? I've got one right here. What? Then perhaps it was you who came to me in my dream. It appears that the Red Moon has decided my fate. I cannot go against the will of the moon. I am henceforth at your service. I am Khalifa, seer of the Red Moon. I am the most renowned fortune teller in all of Nazar. I am also the only fortune teller in Nazar. There is no future that I cannot foresee. A merchant, if you can believe it. I guess there's not really much else that she would fit into. But, you know, merchant's a little weird. Oh well, whatever. Oh, I can finally teach Vise his ultimate ability. It costs 21 SP. It's a big boy, but it does a lot of damage. I gotta find someone to gank. Alright, before we gank someone to hit them with the Pirate's Wrath, I've come back to get this fucking depressing doomer. Vise, it's you! You actually made it through the Dark Rift? Yep, and I saw everything that was beyond it too. How does that make you feel? You really know how to rub it in, don't you? You know how much I wanted to see what was on the other side. Darn, it's still not too late. Why don't you come with us? We can sail together. Well, there isn't much I can do other than sail, and I sure haven't done that in a while either. But if it's a sailor you want, it's a sailor you'll get. Let's go, Captain. And now we can finally get Lawrence out of here. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Lawrence, you've been cancelled. Alright, now let's go. Alright, here we go. And that's pretty much the strongest move in the game. I think Drachma's might technically be stronger, actually. But it's, you know, either way, it's a lot of damage. Alright, I'm back home. Couldn't get to the guy, the ice guy, because he's actually in the upper sky. Literally can't get to the guy yet, so... They're back, and the hull seems to be in one piece. Of course it's in one piece. A little ice isn't gonna hurt it one bit. Captain Vise, about that book from Yafutoma. I built an engine for you, using the plans in that book. Until now, you haven't been able to fly above or below the clouds because the pressure differences were too hard on your engine. But now that's not a problem. You'll be able to fly over the mountains and beneath large islands. You'll be flying all over the damn place. Really? That's great. Finally, no more random encounters. When can you install it? I'll install it tomorrow morning at the crack of dawn. With the new engine, we'll be able to travel to more places than ever before. Alright, everyone to the meeting room. Let's decide where to go next. We're running out of options at this point, but you know, that's okay. Hey, you. I think I could fix up a little more money. What do you say? Yeah, that'd be great. Which building do you want remodeled? Living quarters, 2,000. Yeah, go right ahead. And you return to the island, but we're... Ah, fuck me. Ah, right. I'm gonna be going and getting off the island a few times. Oh, I missed this little fucker as well. Got him in the end. Ah, can't leave. Alright, the remodeling will have to wait. Alright, we got the purple crystal. All that's left are yellow and silver. The Sylvite Elders already have the silver crystal. So we really only have to worry about the yellow crystal. Looks like our mission's almost finished. No, it's not. But wait, wasn't the yellow crystal located in the Maw of Tartarus in Tartas in Valua? Last time we went there, we couldn't get in because the opening was sealed. Yes, the Valuans have made several unsuccessful attempts at removing the seal. But perhaps we might be able to bypass the seal with the Definius' new engine. According to the geologists of the Valuan Empire, the lower layers of Valuan Island are filled with cracks and fissures. In other words, there's a whole system of subterranean tunnels running through Valua. So all we have to do is fly around under Valua and look for an opening. I see. So in other words, if we can't get in from the top, we'll get in from the bottom. We'll fly below Valua and look for an opening underneath the island. Once we get inside the tunnels, we should be able to find the crystal. Since we can fly higher and lower than we have before, we might as well take advantage of it. Exactly. Let's rest up today. We'll leave for Valua first thing tomorrow morning. Jesus Christ, you took your fucking time loading there. Alright. Leave the island. Now to remodel everything on the island. They're real houses now instead of a log cabin. Alright. I have remodeled all of Crescent Isle. It's a real ass town now. Look at that. That's, you know, still like that. But everything else is up to date. Oh yeah, Gonzalez has got an actual, like, big-ass grave now. Almost said grave-ass grave, which also works. So we'll give it a little poke around. Look, it's a real place. Are you happy now, Polly? Now that I have a kitchen I can use, I'll just need some cooking supplies so I can get started. Everything for 1,000 gold. There you go. Thank you, won't be disappointed. I'll be able to open my kitchen in a little while, don't worry about a thing. Yeah. Thoughts? Or that Polly has her own tavern back at home. Polly really is something else. I'm glad she's letting me help out here in her new tavern. Yeah. Just do the rounds. Wow, look how much nicer everything is now. And for just 2,000 gold as well. Which is a lot cheaper than it was to actually buy everything on the island to begin with. What you got? Uh-huh. Tell me my fortune. Ah, yes, I see something. Far above the skies of Ixataka stands a building of ancient design. The people of the old world worked wonders with their technology and power. Perhaps we can learn something from their success and failure. The Red Moon has spoken. Yeah, we gotta go look at a bunch of stuff that's above and below the clouds now. Does anything change in here when you've done all this? I don't think it does. Nay. Do I talk to you about that? Does this room change? Yes, you do. There you go. Okay. Alright, you have fun with that, brother. The dude's shop doesn't excite me that much, so we're just gonna leave. There we go. We've got a big boy now for the ascent and descent. Now, let's go poke around. Is this something? Rainbow? Yeah. Rainbow Island. What lies at the end of the rainbow? It's a question everyone asks when they are young, but as they grow older, it is often forgotten. Perhaps only the few who remember can find the legendary island at the end of the rainbow. We won't be going on it, of course, though. God fucking forbid. Up here, we have a little hidden spot. And it's full of these boys. Huge missed opportunity to not have a Chow Garden like minigame in here, but you know. Chirpy, chirpy, chirpy. Chirpy, chirp, chirp, chirpy, chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Chirpy, chirp. I know. I'm so sorry that you had to see this. Be quiet, Chirp. What do you want, Chirp? Who is this old guy? I'm the Hamacho Hermit, Chirp. I'm the friend and caretaker, Chirp. This is our private paradise, Chirp. You're invading our privacy, Chirp. You're really starting to bother me, Chirp. If you don't leave soon, I will have to spread rumors about you, Troop. Okay. I'll tell everybody about the way you fight. You better hope you've been brave. First off, the number of times you, Chirp, engaged in battles would be 281 times, Chirpy Chirp. You were probably able to get here with very little effort. On top of that, you defeated 1,015 enemies, Chirp. And the number of times you've run from battle is 1 time. What? I have not run from battle, you fucking liar! You fucking liar! When did I run from a battle? Number of times you've been knocked unconscious, 7 times, Ica 16, Fina 11. Drachma 2, Enrique 2, Gilder 0. Keeping it together, brother. Guess that's about average. I have not fucking run away. I can't believe you would lie like this to me. My treasure hunting skills. I'll tell you how your treasure hunting skills are. Treasure chest discovery rate would be 74%. Damn it. And you've caught quite a few fish until now. Total of 1 fish. The total value is 2 gold. Yeah. Do you hate fish or something, Chirp? Even these little hamachos are better fishers than you seem to be, Chirp. But that's all I have to say about your treasure hunting skills. Alright, bye. I don't want to ask anything. I wish I was born as a hamacho. That's why I wear this bird outfit. I didn't know what a furry was when I first played this game, but now I know. Chirpy, chirpy, chirp. Chirpy less chirpy. Chirp! What a fucking little champion, dude. So, you know. This is here. Chirpy, chirpy, chirp, chirp. It's fish. Hey, get away from my food! Where'd that voice come from? Don't tell me it was this Hamachu. That's okay. Nothing suspicious happening there. Where's this Cham that Cupil is fucking freaking out about, dude? There it is. So, yeah. This island's here. Chirp. Chirpy chirp. Alright, anyway. But we will not be going on Rainbow Island. Absolutely not. Alright, we got a boy down here. Now that we can go above and below, we can get to a lot of places we couldn't previously go. We're currently all the way down here. Even though I don't know you, I can sense courage welling deep inside you. Perhaps you might be worthy of my attention. I am known as Ryu Khan. I was once a well-known swordsmith, but now I am a lonely hermit. I'm Vise. One as old and wise as yourself probably knows this, but these blades that I use are called cutlasses. Weird thing to say. Weird opening gambit. Old one, would you like to accompany us, you old sack of shit? Lend us your strength and skill. Well. What's this? I feel a great sense of courage from deep within your spirit. You truly are a brave soul. Perhaps you are the person I have been waiting for all these years in solitude. Very well, I will travel with you, young one, and I will forge you a blade unlike any known in this world. An artisan. Don't think there's anything to shake down in here. But, you know, just in case. Nah. Alright, so, now, off to find the next dude. Here we go, the castle in the sky. Plays the Sailor Isle music for some reason, you know, why not? Where you at, boy? There you are. Well, well, I never expected to get a visitor's way out here. My name is Iklimus. I have come to this island to further my studies of medicines. You're on this island alone? To study? You're quite strange. Not to be rude or anything. You're probably right. I've been called strange ever since I was a child. I was always asking questions. Why does water float when it freezes? Why is the sky blue? But that calls to mind another question. What brings you to this island, anyway? Would you like to join my crew? Actually, I would like to ask you to join my crew. We are in need of a doctor. I'm no doctor, I'm a chemist. I study medicines and such. I'm very happy that you would like to take me along, but I'm sorry, I cannot travel with you. Fuck, what do we need to do to get this guy to follow us? I don't know. I wonder what that... Yeah, you know, there's a lot of tech in here. I'm just gonna look it up. What do I have to do for this guy? At least one member of the party has learned Ryslum. Hasn't that already happened? Doesn't Fina know Ryslum? Yeah, what the fuck? This is lying to me. How dare you? Somebody would just go on the internet and lie like that? At least one member of the party has learned the silver magic Ryslum. What the fuck? I was not planning to leave this island anytime soon. I was once a nobleman of Valua. I threw all of that away. In order to come here to pursue my studies, I have no intention of returning to the world. Fuck, skip that one by accident. When a man capable of casting the silver magic Ryslum shows himself at my doorstep, I know that man is the one I will follow. We know that spell. I just have to reload the area, apparently. You learned that incredibly difficult spell. It's like 4th level. It's not even the most powerful spell. I see. That means that you have a heart full of wisdom and love. I've been waiting for people such as yourselves. Please take me with you. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, I think we can recruit everybody else now, because we still need to go and get Hans. I think we've passed that trigger. And where the fuck is the other guy? Because I remembered him being in the tavern, but he wasn't. I'll find him. The giant throne! An enormous rock formation that looks like a rocking chair. The claw marks on its surface have given rise to many stories. Some speak of a giant green creature that once perched here, or of a hairy beast that was lulled to sleep by the rocking motion. You know. There it is. This is where the boy is. Gordo's Bistro. As you can see, he's reliving an honest life now. Wait a minute, are you Vise? You're a legend among sailors across the skies. You know of me, right? I'm the traveling treasure hunter, Domingo. I travel the world looking for new discoveries. It's quite a relaxing job, if you ask me. Will you join us? Is it okay if I would like you to join my crew? Let us work together and find all the discoveries in the world. Sorry, but the only people that I team up with are beautiful women or men who are better treasure hunters than myself. If you can find at least 30 discoveries, I'll admit that you're better, but I doubt that anyone could actually do that. I've done that, haven't I? Found all this guy? Guess not. Unless I have to reload it. How many discoveries have I found? Damn it! I need to find 8 more. God damn it. Fine. Remember me? It's Gordo, the Black Pirates. I had a change of heart and I decided to open this restaurant in North Ocean. It's a nice place, don't you think? I've taken flavors from the 4 corners of the world and made a new style of cooking. Ha ha ha. That's nice, brother. Hey there. I'm Philippe, the head waiter. Lately, a new loco has become the New World Loca, and it's from Ixataka. Alright. Cupel was chirping, where's the cham? There it is. Round here, right? Nope, not Philippe. Got it. Mysterious rings. Huge geometric shapes that mysteriously appear on the grounds overnight. Reports have been very frequent lately. Old records speak of a similar phenomenon and mention 2 or 3 glowing balls of light that appear the night before the shapes are found. The Rock's Nest. The nest of the legendary bird, the rock. A single rock egg is large enough to feed a whole town for a full lunar cycle. However, not many people are brave or stupid enough to try and steal an egg from the nest of this giant bird. The Looper's Nest. Loopers are mysterious creatures, rarely seen even by the most seasoned of sailors. They nest in the stone reefs, and their young stay in the nest until they mature. Loopers are white at birth, but turn various colors as they age. While we're in the neighborhood, let's find something else that's pretty exciting. There he is. The biggest boy. This area also, you only fight loopers in random encounters, and then there's the big boy. I don't remember how strong this boss is, because I'm pretty sure I only ever fought it once. But we're gonna give it a go. Yeah, that looks fine. Oh, there he goes. He's down there somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Cannon, fire!
Alright, it was no big deal. I remembered it being able to put up a fight, but apparently I was mistaken. So anyway, there's that. The Lighthouse Ruins. Originally an ancient ruin, it was converted into a lighthouse to guide Valuan ships returning from the north. But as the center of Valuan culture shifted to the south, the once great lighthouse faded from people's memories. The Philosophy Stone. Though my body may age and the sun may set, the soul of a sailor still burns inside me. As long as I can dream, I shall travel the skies. As long as there are skies, my journey shall continue. A Sailor's Philosophy by Anonymous. Fucking nerd. The Stone City. The ruins of a settlement built into a solid rock wall with countless passageways connecting the dwellings. The homes appear to have been abandoned hastily, but no evidence has been found that explains exactly what happened. The Sky Ladder. A Valuan legend states that before the age of airships and air balloons, the people of the ancient worlds, over many years, built a ladder from which they could see the entire world. What would the people of that era think of Valua's own armada? Yeah, you know, just build a big-ass fucking ladder, brother. That'll do it. And, like, you can't even see that much from up here, brother. Balloon Flower. A curious plant whose colorful fruit sways in the wind like a balloon. When the thin outer shell is popped, a sweet fragrance is released. It was often seen throughout the world in more peaceful times, but of late the fruits are seldom seen. The Iron Star. A strange object said to be launched by the ancient civilization of the Red Moon. Its purpose has been long forgotten, but legends say that its eye could see the entire world. Even now, sailors navigate by its rhythmic flashing lights. It's Recumen, brother. Alright, you bitch, get on the boat. Yeah, I'd like to ask you to work with me. I have found more. I wouldn't talk so fast. I found more than 30 discoveries. Really? I don't believe it. You actually found more than 30 discoveries? You are truly a treasure hunter, Vise. Like I promised, I'll join you in your quest. And besides, you got two very beautiful women with you. How can I resist? I know. I know. Alright. I think we've got almost everybody. Nope, that's not the right menu. Yes, the only one left is Sentime's kid, who I think is already ready to join us. So I'll also just change everyone now, and then we'll go look at the special move. You, get on the boat. Ready to join your crew. Alright, Hans, welcome aboard. Now let's go fight some nerds. Here we go.
Heroes, attack!
Here goes!
The Rejuvenator's ready to go. Found some treasure. Yes. Mwah. See my true power.
The rhythm! Bless us all.
We got a lot of healing ones equipped right now, as you can see. Which, you know, is a lot of healing for the low cost of 49 SP.
That was fun.
Oh yeah, she's got a lollipop as her weapon now. I forgot that.